Chairman Club need to make a decision and they look at you. Who is going to be the chairman? Rosa was talking about identifying levels deep, 8 levels deep. Will he look at you and say, that's the next chairman? I'm asking. So first of all, I just want to say, this is the reason why a lot of people look at network marketing or I Am Master Academy and they say, that is a cult. That is a sect. Only thing I can say is, they're right. This is a cult of prosperity. This is a cult of abundance. This is a cult of financial freedom. I have the opportunity and privilege to teach you guys today. Before doing that, I cannot start out with being grateful. The number one step for success is about being grateful. So I want to be grateful about Christopher Terry, the owner of I Am Master Academy. Give it up for Christopher Terry, the visionary, the creator of I Am Master Academy. If he would have never started I Am, none of us would be here today. None of us will be here with this amazing success. Give it up to Isis De La Torre, amazing job that she's been doing. Give it up for Alex Morton, also our Chairman Elite. Now, just so you guys understand, the level that you are grateful is the level that you are going to start accelerating the success in your life. So if your level of gratefulness is, that's the level of acceleration you're getting in your life. But if your level of gratefulness is high, you're going to attract success much faster, much amazing into your life. So Alex is here. So let's all give it up. Again, Chairman Elite, Alex Martin. Let's give it up for Alex. Alex is the most amazing partner I had the opportunity to build in network marketing. If it wasn't because of Alex, honestly, I would not be in the position that I am here today. So I'm just so grateful for Alex. Also, very grateful for everybody who laid all the bricks to make this happen. Today, with all of you guys having amazing success here today. Jason Brown and Matt Rosa, they've done an amazing job. Give it also up for Jason Brown and Matt Rosa. I'm just excited because all the amazing results that I see here today, all the amazing new ranks, P1000s, P2000s, P5000 chairmans, the story of the new Chairman 50 from France, going from P5000 to Chairman 50 in 2 years. That is so amazing, okay? Seeing 2,000 to 3,000 people from Germany here. Germany wants the next convention in Europe, right? That's kind of what I'm guessing right now. Okay. So now it's sounding like Italia. I think that's France. I love the energy in Europe. I love the energy in Europe. All right, I need to focus. amazing. So, let me teach you a little bit. I'm going to talk about leadership between pretenders and players. If we're going to be talking, for example, football, how do you learn football? Playing the game or learning the instructions? Playing the game. So if we're going to be talking about leadership, I'm going to show you a little bit about experience from my 13-year network marketing experience. Some of the things that I learned that can definitely help you go to the Chairman and Above section much faster. Before going there, if you're not a P1000, let's go out. If you're not P1000 and above, so that means if you're a PC Sunbird or a P150 or an IBO or a customer, please stand up. Please stand up. Stand up. That's over 80% of the room. So the number one thing, all you guys who are standing up, you gotta make a commitment. Say, I'm committed. Say it like you mean it. I'm committed. One more time. I'm committed. To go to the next level. That means, therefore, you don't need to repeat that. That means, you don't need to repeat that. That means that by the Dubai Convention, you're going to become P2000 or P5000, or why not a brand new Sherman? Why not? It's a done deal. Say it's a done deal. Say it's done. You need to believe that it's done. So that's a lot of people. All right, sit down, guys. So thank you very much. So players service by heart. Pretenders have a selfish heart. So for you to go to the next level, you need to stop focusing on yourself. One of the things that happened to myself in my network marketing career, when I first started, I was always focused on my rank. I was always focused in my check. I was always focused on how many personals I enrolled. I was always focused on how many people told me yes or told me no. I made that my main focus. When I started focusing on, of course, working, of course, prospecting, talking to people, but not caring about my no's, not caring about my yes, not caring about my personal check, actually what started happening, I started focusing on my organization. I started focusing on their goals. So my heart became from me to my organization, to my people, to my leaders. One of the key things to grow in this amazing business and network marketing is for you to focus on your people. Focus on your leaders. So you're gonna start focusing where? On your people, on your organization, on the people, on the organization. That's focusing basically in all I am. Next one, number 2. Players are mission conscious. Pretenders are position conscious. Basically, when we say, for example, Dubai, who's going to become a Sherman, we start focusing on position. But we start missing the mission. Who you're going to become in order to become that position. Who is the person you need to become? So one of the key things that helped me, for example, in my experience in network marketing, I wanted to achieve $20,000 a month. That was honestly my goal. Why? Because I'm a civil engineering profession, and in my mind, in order to fire my boss, I needed to be making 3 to 4 times more than my full-time job. That was my goal. So that was basically my mission back in the day. Today, my mission is to impact the lives and help create leadership. I don't focus on my personal results. I don't focus on my money. I don't focus, and I really don't care. I know it sounds crazy, but my biggest focus is the organization. My biggest focus is the people. And people want position. When I say position, so, they need to say my name as a P1000. They didn't say my name. They missed the recognition. They missed my little pen. I remember me going up in ranks in network marketing and not receiving pens and not caring. I remember in my past company, they used to give swords to like the chairman level. I never got the sword until like years later. I remember also the companies giving rings. I never got my ring until like after I made a lot of money in the company. But a lot of people were, oh, I'm gonna quit if I don't get my ring. Oh, I don't wanna quit if I don't get the call. Oh, I'm gonna quit. Don't make it about the position. Don't make it about you. Because how many people are gonna be impacted? For you to go chairman, you need to impact 500 people. They need to understand that it's not about you. It's not about your selfish heart. It's not about your position. It's about their position. It's about their heart. That's the biggest thing you need to understand in this industry. Next one, players focus on integrity. Pretenders focus on image. So in other words, you see a nice image here. You see all the Shermans that spoke here today, Sherman 25, they have a nice image here. But this image wasn't created because I put a nice jacket or a nice tailored suit or whatever. It's not because of that. It's actually done because of who I created myself first on the inside. It's very simple integrity. If there's something that you're doing on the dark, if there's something you don't feel you can be posting on social media, that means that you don't have integrity. Everything that you do in life, network marketing, personal life, make sure that you're willing to post it on social media. Make willing that you're actually being able to open up to everybody. And if you do things right, you have integrity. A lot of people just focus on the image. So when they come on stage or when they're talking to their people, that's not their real self. You need to be yourself. You need to speak your future until you become your future. The next one, players make hard choices. Pretenders make the soft choice. For example, soft choice, a lot of people couldn't make to the event. I understand there's a lot of personal reasons. I understand there's a lot of financial reasons. But that was at the end, you made the hard choice. You made the choice to be here. A lot of people make the soft choice when people leave the company, when people leave your business, and they make the soft choice maybe of declining, the soft choice maybe of stop going to the next rank. You need to start making the hard choice that you're here. You're here to go chairman. You're here to go for your dreams. You're here to go to the next level. You need to start making the hard choices. The thing with leaders, sometimes they achieve a P1000 or a P2000 or a chairman level, and they stop fighting. They stop fighting. We don't understand that in leadership, you maybe attract what you want, but you reproduce who you are. So what happens is, you want to reproduce good leaders? You want to reproduce players? Who wants to reproduce P1000? So a lot of P1000s in their business. Who wants to reproduce P2000, P5000? Chairmans in their business. Who wants to do that? So if you want to reproduce chairmans, you need to stop pretending and you need to start becoming a player. Next one, players are happy with their journey. Pretenders are destination happy. That means they're all about chairman. They're like chairman disease. If I don't achieve chairman, oh my God, I don't know what's going on. I've been in the company 3 years. I've been in the company 4 years. I've been in the company 3 months. Don't matter. You need to be happy where you are. Because it's very simple. You are where you are because that's exactly where you need to be. That's exactly where you need to be. That's life, guys. Sometimes life treats you that way. Sometimes life gives you the personal development where you are right now, and then it's going to give you the financial result later on in your life. Some people have the financial result first, but they don't have the personal development, so their financial results are going to go down because they actually never personal develop themselves. So always personal development, always focus on the journey. I'm happy where I am at. I'm so happy and grateful where I am. I'm not scared of where I am. I'm so happy and grateful where I was when I was not making money, when I was prospecting, people telling me no, when I got fired from my first job as civil engineer. I was so happy and grateful when I lost my job, so happy and grateful when I lost my home back in 2009, when I lost my car back in 2009, because I learned if I'm happy where I am when I don't have nothing, I'm going to be happy where I am when I have everything. Players finish out, pretenders fade out. Basically, players will finish what we started. And players would finish what we start. So if this is a football game and it's 90 minutes, you don't finish when it's 90 minutes. Because then maybe the referee is going to say 3 more minutes. So you finish all the way out. That's what champions do. That's what leaders do. That's what players do. We finish out. I'm going to finish out what I started. I remember Carlos Slim, one of the biggest billionaires in the world. He says, I don't like working with people who have a lot of initiative. He says, I love working with people that have a lot of determination. Terminative, that's what we call it in Spanish. Terminativa. So in other words, he's going to work with people, they're going to finish what they say. So congruency is all the way out. So anytime you have maybe a person that's fading out, that means they can also maybe align themselves. But the key thing is for you for never lost their alignment. Next one, players can deliver the goods. Pretenders promise the goods. Hey, I'm going to go to your city. You never go. Hey, I'm going to do a Zoom call for you. You never do. Hey, I'm going to be here 24/7 for you. 10 o'clock call, I'm already asleep. Hey, let's go ahead and do training. Oh, I don't do training. Hey, let's educate ourselves. Oh, I'm too tired for that. We just promise and promise and promise and promise. A lot of people over-promise and under-deliver. I under-promise and I over-deliver. Players are until they make it. Pretenders fake it until they make it. That's an old cliche phrase. Fake it till you make it. No, you become on the inside until you make it. And you don't stop developing yourself until you make it. You don't stop listening to audiobooks until you make it. You don't stop reading books until you make it. You don't stop assisting conventions until you make it. You don't start prospecting until you make it. You don't stop presenting until you make it. Until you're on stage as a brand new chairman. That's the thing right there. All right. So, one of the biggest mindset changes that I did in my lifetime, basically go from competitor, because oh, that guy became P1000, oh, I'm better than him, oh, I can do this. After events, damn, next event is done deal, I'm going to be this rank like this person. I changed that from personal achiever. I don't compete with anybody. I compete with myself. If I become a better version of me than yesterday, I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. And I went from personal achiever to team player. I need to now have a team that start focusing on getting better themselves. And then the last one, I'm not a team player, I'm a team builder. I'm gonna help people create the best teams. I'm gonna help leaders create the best teams. And the one thing I wanna talk to you guys right now, the non-negotiable, number one, gratefulness. You cannot be grateful enough. You gotta be very excited. I'm gonna start wrapping up with this. Back in 2009, 2010, I heard about an amazing book called Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich, the second chapter, there are 6 steps in how to turn any of your desires into gold. Imagine that. Any desire that you have in your mind can become gold. Who will love that? Tell me, who will love that? It says that successful people create the conditions in their minds in order to become successful. You become what you think about. If you believe it, you can have it. And on the 6 steps, I'm gonna go really fast on the first 4. It's basically determine exactly the amount of money you wanna make, number 1. Identify the sacrifices you're gonna be willing to put. Number 3, make your goals. Make a plan, and I'm going to focus on number 5. Number 5 is said, write exactly the manifestation of what you want, of what you desire. And back then I remember I started writing. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am. And to be honest, I heard that at an event like you guys. And I was all the way in the back. And I was like, I don't know if I should believe that. But I wrote it down. I made a commitment to myself that I was going to repeat it 100 times every day. 100 times every day. The first day, I wasn't believing it. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am. After 30 days, I started believing it. I started believing it. I started believing it. I started believing it. One of the phrases I used to say, I'm so happy and grateful now, I'm attracting leaders worldwide. I'm so happy and grateful now, I have 8 to 10 people making $1,000 a month. I'm so happy and grateful now. And you just go out, it started happening. It started happening. It started happening. When we first joined IM, 2016, we started saying, I'm so happy and grateful now. We have 100 chairmen in IM Mastery Academy. 2017 hit, we hit 100 chairmen. I started repeating. And everybody, and the leaders started repeating. A lot of leaders, not myself. Alice Morton started repeating. David Imonita started repeating. Jason Brown, Matt Rosa started repeating. I'm so happy and grateful now. We have 200 chairmen in IM Master Academy. And then, hold on. And then more people started joining. More chairmen started popping up. I'm so happy and grateful now. 300 chairmen in IM Master Academy. I'm so happy and grateful now. 500 chairmen in IM Master Academy. IM Master Academy has over 600 chairmen right now. But now it's not only myself, it's Alice Morton, it's Jason Brown, Matt Rosa, David Imonita. We got people like Julian Kirchner, like Johnny. We got a lot of new chairmen, all of you, Chairman 100, Saint Can, Herman Costello, a lot of people saying, I'm so happy and grateful now. 1,000 chairmen. How many chairmen? How many chairmen? How many chairmen? There's over 8,000, 9,000, 10,000 people, whatever you want to say in this event. We're looking for 1,000. We're looking for 400 new chairmen. Right here from this room. You think it's done? Do you think it's possible? Do you think it's possible? Who's hungry to become the next chairman? I'll say it one more time. Who is hungry to become the next chairman? So stand up. Stand up, please. When 2 to 3 people get together, in the middle of them, in the midst of them, you know God is there. Check this out, guys. 6 years ago, we started with 100 chairmen. There was only thousands of people or hundreds of people in the company. Now we got thousands of people in the company. If we all come together, united, IM has become the biggest company in educational history and network marketing. But if we all come together, it's not going to be the biggest in the educational platform. It will be the biggest in the whole industry. And it's a done deal. So I want you guys to be happy where you are right now. Be excited where you are right now. You're in the best position, really, in the whole Europe and the whole world right now, right here. This has been the best event in all international history. So close your eyes a little bit. And it doesn't matter if you're an IVO, if you're a chairman, please close your eyes a little bit. Go around the person that is next to you. Hug them a little bit. It's not about you, remember, only. It's about the person next to you. Get all together. It's not about you. It's about service. It's not about selfish heart. It's about the new story. It's about the new leader that is coming on stage. You gotta believe it. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, close your eyes a little bit. Close your eyes a little bit. Start imagining the next convention where you're going to be. Start imagining the next leaders that are going to be coming on stage because you made a decision. Start picturing your life because of the decision you made today here. Because of the sacrifice that you're doing here today. Because of the bigger vision of the person, of the man, of the woman you're going to become. Because you're making that decision here today. That next convention, it is a done deal. That you're really coming on stage as a brand new chairman, was a brand new leader. It's our brand new Chairman 25. So I want you to picture, have that image in your mind. A lot of people overestimate what they can do by 1 year, but they underestimate what they can do in 10 years. I want you guys to repeat with me. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am Chairman. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am a chairman. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am a chairman. Now we're gonna do it one more time, but I want you guys to really picture yourselves coming on stage. We're gonna celebrate the chairmans tomorrow, and when we celebrate them, I want you to picture yourself coming on stage, getting celebrated, recognized with your family watching you in a convention right here with you. We want you to celebrate it and celebrate the person next to you, because that person is also going chairman or chairwoman with you. I want you to celebrate it right now, your best celebration of your life. One more time. We're gonna celebrate it like it's on. I'm so happy and grateful now. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am a chairman. This level of energy, keep it up for tomorrow. This level of energy, keep it up for tomorrow. Because it's not a one-day thing. Success is not a one-day thing. It's an everyday thing. Thank you very much. God bless you guys.